Hi friends, welcome back to front-end CRUD application. In the last class, we have completed the login and registration forms. In this class, we are going to complete the user services. User services, like if you see in the backend of this application, post CRUD application, here we have written or implemented the so many endpoints or so many APIs, like a login API, sign up API, and a profile API, and change the password API and a logout API. These APIs we have written in the backend side. But if you coming to the front end side, if you want to send the information from the front end to the backend side, we are going to create the services for this each and every endpoint or API. That is only we are going to build in this class. That is the service layer we are going to build the in this class. For this, like in the previously also we have created the one service layer for the post APIs, like get the post, delete the post, like send the post data, like update the data, update the post information we have created for the post APIs also. Same like we have going to build the for the users also, like user information also, like registering the user, logging the user, and changing the password of the user, and logouting the user. These things we are going to build, we are going to implement the using the user service layer. For that we are going to create one file called user API, or you can take the any name, user service, user.service.api. Like we can take any name. I'm going to take the same name of the post, like how we have taken the post, like that we are going to, like we are going to take the same like that, like user API dot jsx. First we are going to import the Axios. Here we are going to one more thing we are going to do with importing, like we are going to make it as a default. We can enable the one thing here, like a Axios dot defaults. There is a uh, one property is there here in the defaults dot with the credentials is equal to. We are going to make it as a true. If we are going to take the default credentials, like default with credentials we can take as a true, means it will make enable the all cookies, like all cookies. We are actually what will happening here means, if you see in the backend application, we go to my backend application. In the controller section, in the user.controllers part, here if you see in the login and logout, registration we have not sent any uh, token. If you see in the login section, login user, here we are sending the one token called access token from backend to the front end. From backend to the front end, here if you see I am sending as a cookie, I am sending as a cookie, as a access token. If you want to access this token, if you want to make it this access this cookie or cookie in the front end side, you have to must and should the enable this cookie, enable this credentials, enables these defaults. For that we are going to making this access the default dot with credentials equal to cookies, and I'm going to create the one API like this here also, or you can export that one also, no problem, or make it as a export, make it as a export. You can defaultly use, no need to import this one, no need to import this one also. You can write this one here also, axios dot default dot with credentials equal to true. I'm directly importing the API, import API from the post API. You can create the functions called, you can create the functions like register user. In the register user we are getting the user information, user info or user data. I'm going to get the data. Here I'm going to return the API dot post. What is the method name? If you want to see the what is the method name here, You can come to the my backend services in the user.routes in the what is the here name means here a post. Post is the sign up post, and you can send the data. First parameter is slash API slash v1 slash users slash sign up sign up. Then one more function login user equal to data. Here also we are going to get the data return API slash post of API slash v1 slash users slash login. Then one more, we are going to confirm once again here API slash v1 slash user slash login API slash user slash sign up and API slash v1 slash user slash profile. Next one we are going to take this one, copy and paste. Function get user details. Here we no need to send any data. Actually, we are only get the data from API.get method. This is a get method. This is a get method. If you see this, what is the method means, you can see here in the control in the routes part. Here you will able to see the get method. Next function get function uh, update password. Update user password. Update user password. Here also we will get the data like if you see in the my controllers here change user password. If you want to make it as a here we are getting the three things uh, two things like a old password and a new password. If you see in the request dot body here you will able to see the old password and new password, that is also in the form of body return return API dot put method of slash API slash v1 slash user slash change password. What is the path? Change password and send the data. If you see this once again, go to the backend. In the here change hyphen password. Like next one is a logout. Next one is a logout function user like logout user logout user. Here no need to send any data. We are going to call the API slash delete API dot delete API slash v1 slash user slash logout, or you can copy that one and paste here. Copy that one, paste. You have to export this. You can export like this: export of register user, login user, get user details, update user password, and logout user. Logout user. These things we are going to export. In the login form or registration form, we are going to use this. We are going to use these functions while implementing the login form or registration form. If come here, if you want to handle the submit registration form, here we are going to implement the here we are going to implement these functionalities. Actually, using these functionalities only, we are going to implement the we are going to send the data from front end to back end application. We are going to send this data like a username, email address, password, and full name. This we are going to send from the front end to back end. We are going to see these things in the next session. I'm starting this session from here. We are going to see actual logic and we are going to see the implementation of the registration and login forms. We are going to see in the next class. If you like my content and if you like my explanation, please like and subscribe my channel and support my channel.